Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Google. Our initial report was published on our website on the 24th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Google as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.48. Let us examine the stock's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 3%. This results in an average return of 1% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and downward trend in the short term, indicating further declines may occur within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 17% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -22% to -8%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 10.5%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary from 5% to nearly 38% over the coming year. In real terms, this would place the future price between $176.08 and $231.04. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Google stock price up 2.25% on Monday. The Google stock price increased 2.25% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 24th of March, 2025. The price rose from $163.99 to $167.68. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.68%, with a low of $165.14 and a high of $167.92. The stock has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in a gain of 1.09% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 31 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $5.12 billion. It's important to note that falling volume amid rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $207.05, while the lowest was $147.22. Currently, the price is 19.01%, or $39.37, below the 52-week high, and 85.17%, or $962.97, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. Alphabet Inc., known by its trading symbol Google, is currently drawing considerable attention from investors as it demonstrates its potential within the Magnificent Seven of technology stocks. With the S&P 500 increasingly influenced by major players like Alphabet, this suggests it could drive short-term stock price momentum. The market's focus on Alphabet is further ignited by its recent acquisition of a cybersecurity firm named Wiz, valued at $32 billion. While this deal is significant, it is seen as manageable due to Alphabet's strong cash flows and robust balance sheet. Market analysts believe that this acquisition may signify a revival in the initial public offering and merger and acquisition landscape, which is promising for investors seeking growth in the tech sector. Moreover, as Alphabet continues to expand its artificial intelligence initiatives alongside stable financial metrics, its current valuation, now at historically low multiples, may present an appealing buying opportunity for investors. The sentiment surrounding these developments indicates a positive outlook, especially as the artificial intelligence market is projected to reach $1.8 trillion by the year 2030. In the short term, these factors suggest that Google's stock price could see upward movement, fueled by renewed investor interest and optimism in transformative technologies such as artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. Looking ahead, Alphabet's positioning in these high-growth sectors strengthens its viability as a fundamental investment in a rapidly evolving market, likely leading to sustained stock growth. Analyst ratings. On Friday, January 10th, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Google an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, January 7th, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Google a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, January 3rd, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned Google an outperform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, January 2nd, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Google a market perform rating with a downgrade action. On Thursday, November 21st, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned Google a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Google stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Google. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, March 18, 2025, and so far it has risen 4.36%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is found. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume declined during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence short-term developments. The Google stock carries a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. As the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a more negative forecast for the stock. On further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $176.22. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $164.12. A breakout above the long-term average will produce another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall negative signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 30 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 23 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $167.01. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk level is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.78 between its high and low, which is equivalent to 1.68%. In the past week, the stock exhibited a daily average volatility of 2.8%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.02. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $170.28. If you do not own any shares, it might be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $167.01. If this support level holds, it might present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 17th of March, 2025, Washington Robin L. conducted an insider purchase of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. On the same day, Washington Robin L. made another insider purchase of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. On the same date, Washington Robin L. also conducted an insider purchase of 1 share of Class C Google stock units. Additionally, on the 17th of March, 2025, Shriram Kavatark Ram conducted an insider purchase of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. On that same day, Shriram Kavatark Ram made another insider purchase of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of approximately 18.794. In total, insiders purchased 1,340,718 shares and sold 915,339 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and we have not established a stop loss. Is Google stock a good buy? Currently, Google exhibits several concerning signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of March, we anticipate that Google will open lower by approximately 76 cents, commencing at $166.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.